Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, I am Elise. I am here in Brussels where spring seems to have finally arrived. So today be prepared for a detox flow. So spring is a really good moment to detox body, mind and soul. Eat light, feel light, get rid of the things that don't serve you any longer, and it's a moment to challenge yourself a little bit. So let's try to challenge ourselves in the flow today, but without hurting yourself. So whenever you feel that something doesn't feel right, that something is painful, you release the posture. If it's just that you don't want to hold it, or the body is like, the mind is like, what is she doing? I don't want to do this. You push through it very gently using the breath. Speaking about spring and detox, before we start our organized detox yoga weekend near Brussels. It's going to be at the beginning of April. It's going to be amazing. Yoga, meditation, walks in nature, amazing food, and sound bath. I mean, a lot of things. So all the information below. Here, that's it. Let's start our practice. So you can start, first of all, not first, but if you have yoga blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can use books that have more or less the same height, or a big dictionary. See what you have, you might need them for support. So go get ready, come back, and then we start in an extended chest pose. Hop. So we start at the back of the mat. We bring our big toes to touch, separate the knees, and walk the arms forward. Forehead onto the floor, and if the forehead doesn't touch, maybe why not use one of your blocks already. Your arms are about shoulder distance. Take a moment to settle in. Land on your mat. You can forget everything that happened today, everything that happened earlier, and there is no need to worry about what might happen later. And the best way to anchor yourself in the present moment is, whether it's on your yoga mat or any time during the day, it's to bring the awareness to your breathing. So why don't you find your breath? Notice where you can feel the breath. Notice the parts of the body that moves as you breathe in and as you breathe out. And see if you can start to very gently deepen the breath. Inhaling a little longer, exhaling a little longer, trying to make the in-breath and the out-breath even. In and out through the nose. And if you are a little curious, you can feel the air coming in the nostrils a little fresh, a little cool, and it goes out of your nostrils a little warmer. Just spend a moment here, feeling the cool air entering the nostrils and getting out of the nostrils a little warm. Notice where your mind goes, because the mind will go places, and gently come back to your breathing. And you can take 2 more breaths. And now you can bring the fingertips onto the floor. So you make a little cup with your hands. So you lift the elbows off the floor. And you can walk the torso and the arms all the way to the right. So you are on your right thigh. Make sure you don't lift the left shoulder. And if you want a deeper stretch, you move the left hand a little bit more forward, but be mindful of the shoulders. And as you breathe, you create space onto the left side, breathing a little more with the left lung. You can take 2 more deep cycle of breath. And 1 more.
And then still on your fingertips, you walk back to center. And then you walk to the left, so you are on top of your left thigh. You make sure you don't lift the right shoulder. If you want a deeper stretch, you bring the right hand a little bit more forward. Your forehead can be on the floor. You breathe through the right lung, creating space in the whole of the right side from the fingertips all the way to the waist. Nice slow deep breath before we start getting a bit more movement in our practice. One more breath. And then you can walk back to the center. Release the hands onto the floor and you can press into your all four position. So onto all fours, your wrists are underneath the shoulders, the knees under the hips. I will take a few rounds of cat-cows to get the energy moving. So on an inhale, you drop the belly, tailbone lifts, collarbone spreads, send your gaze up. As you exhale, you push onto the hands, you round the upper back, you tuck the chin, the tailbone, and you gaze towards your belly button. And we do two more. Inhale, cow, tailbone lifts, collarbone spreads, send the gaze up. Exhale to round. Tuck the tailbone, the chin, navel to the spine, push the back of the heart to the sky, and one last one, inhale. And slowly reverse the motion, exhale. Feeling all the movement in the body, the upper back. And with your inhale, you come back to center. All right, now tuck your toes. Keep the hands nice and widely spread onto the mat. The thumbs are facing. And now look between the thumb and hover so you press onto the balls of the feet. You bring a big smile on your face and you hover the knees off the floor. Maybe only 2 or 3 centimeters. You keep squeezing the belly to the spine. You find a little bit of fire in the belly. It's called Agni in Ayurveda. It's your digestive system. It's really good. Keep breathing for 3, 2, 1. Inhale here, exhale, downward dog. Walk your dog. Pedal out through the knees. Lift one heel, ground the other one, and swap it out. You can also move the hips, shake the head, yes and no. First downward dog is never really pleasant, so find movement in position. Imagine that you want to touch your ears with your armpit, so roll the armpit towards the ears. And you want to touch the wall behind you with your bum, so press the bum back. Now if you need to lift the heels and bend the knees, you can do that. The idea of a downward dog is to have a straight spine, not necessarily the heels onto the floor. One more breath, find stillness if you are still moving in your dog. Now look towards the hands. With an inhale, you lift the heels and you shift into a high plank. You stack the shoulders above the wrists, the heels above the toes, you squeeze the belly, you squeeze the thighs, the bum, everything. Keep holding your plank pose for 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips, press back into downward dog. 2 more like that. Inhale, shift into your plank pose, shoulders above the wrist. Exhale, lift the bum, press the hips back, downward dog. And 1 more time, inhale into your plank pose. And exhale, you find your downward dog. Good. Now inhale, lift the right leg up, always the right first. Lift the right leg up. And as you exhale, you step the right foot between the hands, top of the mat. Release the left knee onto the floor and release the top of the foot onto the floor. Now press onto the right foot and bring the hands on your right knee. Good. And you want to keep pushing onto the right foot so you don't collapse. Shoulders are nicely down, your chest is open, your gaze is forward. Keep pressing the hips forward and down. And then with your next inhale, lift both arms up to the sky. And with the exhale, you twist to the right. So you bring the left arm forward, the right arm back. And you bring the right hand on the back of the left thigh.
And with an inhale, you lift the left arm up, finding a little bit of a twist in the back bend here. Shining your heart to the ceiling, opening the left shoulder. Breathe. And then with the inhale, you come back to center. And with the exhale, you bring the hands to the floor. Half split from here, so feel free to bring the blocks on each side of the right foot. Now inhale to open chest. And as you exhale, you come and balance on the right heel, so you lift the toes and you can move the hands a little bit more towards you if you need to. Use the blocks if you want. And breathe through the tension in the back of your right thigh. Or right leg, not just the thigh. You can keep a flat back here, taking a nice deep breath. Or you inhale and as you exhale, you bend the elbows and you come over the right leg. This might be a little bit early in the practice, so see what you can do, not forcing anything. One more cycle of breath. And then with the next inhale, you ground the right foot again, you move the hands forward. Tuck the toes of the back knee. Inhale, lift the heels, look forward, and exhale, find your second downward dog. Notice the difference between both legs. Keep pressing the hips back. And on the next inhale, the left leg lifts, left leg lifts. Ooh, that's hard to say. Exhale, left foot forward between the hands. Don't hesitate to use the hand to grab the ankle. Right knee onto the floor. Ground the left foot and bring both hands on top of the left knee and release the hips low and down. Shoulders down, chest open, look forward. Settle here. One more breath. Maybe you can go a little deeper. Release the top of the back foot. Forgot to do that. Forgot to do it. Whoopsie. And then inhale, lift both arms up. Relax shoulders. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Now the left hand come on top of the back thigh. And as you inhale, you lift the right arm up. And you look up to the sky. You open the right shoulder. You keep pressing onto the left foot so you don't collapse the lower belly. Deep, slow, controlled breath. And then with the inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, hands back onto the floor, framing the left foot. Don't hesitate to use the blocks. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, you find your half split. So you balance onto the left heel, you lift the toes to the sky, you flex the foot so you feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg. First, we stay here with a flat back, we adjust. Nice breath. Then you can stay here or you take an inhale. As you exhale, you bend the elbows and you come all the way down, or maybe not all the way down, as far as comfortable over the left leg. Release the jaw, release the tension in the forehead, and breathe through the tension in the back of your left leg for one more full cycle. And then with the next inhale, you ground the left foot, you come back forward, you tuck the toes of the back foot, lift the back heel, the back knee, inhale, look forward, exhale, downward dog. Very nice. Press the hips back, navel to the spine, relax the head, sink the chest towards the thighs. And on the next inhale, the right foot steps high. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Let's find a little bit of a flow here. Release the left knee, release the back foot, inhale, lift arms up, exhale, twist, right hand back of left thigh, inhale, lift the left arm up, lean back, inhale, lift both arms up, exhale, hands to the floor, inhale to look forward, exhale, half split, balancing on the right heel. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold over the right leg. Inhale, flat back, come back forward, tuck the toes of the back foot. Lift the back knee, inhale, look forward, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Release the right knee and the back of the foot, the top of the foot. Inhale, lift arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand travel on the back of the right thigh. Inhale, lift the right arm up, opening up the heart. Exhale here. Inhale, both arms up, shoulders down.
Exhale to the floor. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, half split, balancing on the left heel. Inhale, flat back. And exhale over the left leg. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant the back foot, come back forward, tuck the toes of the back foot and lift the knee. Inhale in your runner's lunge and exhale, downward dog. Take 3 nice deep breaths here. You can always exhale out through the mouth if you need to release some heat. And then inhale, lift the right leg up again. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Now listen, we inhale to look forward. As we exhale, we come to the front of the mat, but the left leg crosses behind the right foot. And we fold over the legs. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, release over the legs. 2 more times. Inhale into a flat back, opening up the heart. And exhale. The weight is towards the toes. 1 last time. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Now press onto the feet. Inhale, rise up all the way to the sky. Hands touch above the head. Release, interlace the fingers, release the index. Big inhale, shooting up. Exhale, side bend to the left. You push the hips to the right. You open the right chest. And then you inhale back to center. And as you exhale, you fall forward over the legs. Now from here, feel free to use the blocks. Lean onto the right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg up for a standing split. Bend the right knee, and as you exhale with grace and elegance, the left foot steps back. Inhale to look forward. Exhale into a high plank. Bring your knees to the floor, shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, chest, chin to the floor. Slide onto the mat. Inhale into a cobra. Maybe you have a baby cobra, maybe you have a higher cobra. Tuck the toes, inhale here again, and as you exhale, you find downward dog. Find your breath. And then inhale, the left foot sweeps high. Exhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Inhale in your runner's lunge. As you exhale, right leg crosses behind the left and you fold into this variation of Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. And exhale, fold. Relax the head, you gaze towards your knee, towards the back of the mat. 2 more. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Opening up the heart. And exhale to fold. Press onto the feet. Inhale, lift arms above head. Palms touch, interlace fingers, release the index. Big inhale here. Exhale, side bend to the left. Pushing the hips to the other side. Oh no, sorry. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Pushing the hips to the left. Opening up through the left side. It's alright, sometimes I get confused. And then inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Press onto the left foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up for very short standing split. Bend the left knee. Bring the right foot back at the back of the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, high plank. Chaturanga, bend the elbows 90 degrees. You can always use the knees onto the floor. Inhale into your upward dog or your cobra. And as you exhale, you find your downward dog. Find your breath. One more breath. And then inhale, lift the heels. Press the hips back. Hop a step top of the mat. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale in your forward fold. Bend the knees, squat low, find your chair pose. Lift the arms up, tuck the tailbone, and now make sure you bring the weight towards your heels and not towards the toes. Chest is open, tailbone tucked in. Inhale here. Exhale, stand up with the arms above the head. Inhale back into your chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale into chair. Lift the toes. Weight towards the heels. Whoopsie. Exhale, stand up. Inhale into your chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale into chaturanga. You can hop, you can float. Lower down. Bending the elbows, knees, chest to the floor or not. Inhale into your upward dog. And as you exhale, you find downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Prepare for warrior one. Spin the back heel onto the floor. Inhale, lift the arms up to the sky and settle a moment in your warrior. Now, separate the heels a little bit so you have space to close the hips. Now, take an inhale here, and as you exhale, you reach the left arm forward. Imagine you want to go and grab something in front of you, so you feel the left hip closing. Don't lose the bend in the front knee. And then you lift the left arm up, and you take a moment here settling in your warrior. You can also join the hands. You can look up, find a variation that you like. Keep pressing onto the back foot. Lift the lower belly to the spine, Uddiyana Bandha. One more cycle of breath. Now inhale, reach higher with the fingertips. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, reach back. Shine your heart to the beautiful blue sky. And as you exhale, you lean forward, you go reach, 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 and you find your pyramid pose. Now again, don't hesitate to bring the hands onto blocks. You release the chest, the forehead onto the right leg. Don't open the hips. Keep pushing the right hip back and the left hip forward. Keep breathing. Breathe through the tension. One more cycle of breath. And then really deeply ground the feet. Inhale, lift the arms up. And exhale, find your warrior one again. From here, let's move into a humble warrior. Inhale, reach high with fingertips. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace fingers as if you were holding hand with your lover. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open chest, lean back, open heart, and keep bending the right knee. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, you come forward. Right elbow into the right knee, crown of the head towards the heel, the arms lift up and above the head, knuckles towards the ceiling. Ground the feet, try not to open the hips, it is very tempting. You here for 2 more breaths. And 1 more. And then with the next inhale, we lift the arms above the head, back to warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, lift the back heel. Ground the left hand. Inhale, easy twist. Lift the right arm up. 1 breath. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale to look forward in your runner's lunge. Exhale into plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 2 breaths here. Stay present. And then with your next inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Spin the right heel onto the floor. Ground the feet. Inhale, left arms up. Find warrior one on this side. Now take an inhale, reaching high with the fingertips. As you exhale, you reach your right arm forward. And again, imagine you want to go grab something. So you feel the right hip closing. And then as you inhale, you bring the right arm up again. Lift the lower belly. Press onto the back of the left foot. Ground the heels. Find your breath. 1 more cycle. And then inhale, reach higher with the fingertips. And as you exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lean back, shine your heart. Exhale, reach forward, lead with the heart. Bring the hands, framing the left foot. Use blocks if necessary. Inhale with a flat back, and as you exhale, you find your pyramid pose. Releasing the forehead towards the The shin, the nose towards the knee, the thoracic cage on top of the thigh. Don't open the hips. 2 more nice and deep cycle of breath. And then ground through the feet. Use a little bit of abdominal muscle here. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, back in warrior one. Don't open the hips. Have you opened the hips? Inhale here. Exhale, prepare for humble warrior. Arm reach back, interlace fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest and go a little deeper into that left hip. Big inhale here. Exhale, reach forward. Left shoulder inside of the left knee, crown of the head towards the heel, knuckles towards the top of towards the ceiling. Deep breath, you can do this. This is the little challenge. And in spring, we want to challenge ourselves. We want to shake it out a little bit. One more breath. Then ground through the feet. Inhale, lift back up in warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, lift the back heel. Ground the right hand, inhale, lift through the left, easy twist. And exhale, release. Inhale to look forward. Exhale into plank, same exhale into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Down dog, exhale. Find your breath. Notice anything that is different. Your breath, the body, the energy. Alright, and now we do the same little sequence but in a flow. One breath, one movement. Inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward, spin the back heel. Inhale into warrior one. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, forward into your pyramid pose. Deep breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, reach high with the fingertips. Exhale, arms back, interlace fingers, open heart, big inhale again. And exhale, fold into your humble warrior. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to the floor, lift the back heel, ground the left hand, inhale, easy twist to the right. Exhale, hands to the floor, same exhale that brings you to your vinyasa. And then inhale into your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, spin the back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, push onto the left foot, straighten the front leg. Inhale, lean back, shine your heart. Exhale, all the way over the left leg, pyramid pose. Ground through the feet. Inhale, rise up again. Exhale, bend the front knee, warrior one. Inhale, reach fingertips high. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, open chest, bend the front knee, sink into the left hip and fold into your humble warrior. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, hands to floor, spin the back heel up, right hand stays. Inhale, lift through the left. And exhale, hands to floor. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a deep exhale out through the mouth. One more time, deep inhale in through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. Now inhale, lift right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot right between the hands and spin the back foot flat. Prepare for a side angle. Now you bring the right arm inside of the right foot, so you can use a block, so the left hand is on top of the block inside of the foot and the arm is against the shin. Inhale, lift the left arm up, relax the shoulders. Look up. Now you can bring the left arm above the ear, opening up the left chest. Keep bending the front knee right over the ankle. Keep pushing onto the back of the right foot. One more breath. And now with your inhale, you come into a warrior two. And you exhale here. Settle in your warrior for a couple of breaths. Tailbone down, pelvis forward, stretch the fingers away from one another. And then reverse the front palm as you inhale, reverse warrior. And as you exhale, bring the hands onto the floor, spin the back heel. Now bring the left knee onto the floor with grace. Release the back foot. Now bend the left knee, point the toes, lift the right arm up, circle the right arm back, grab the left foot and bring the heel towards your bum for a nice deep stretch of your quads. And you gaze towards the back of the mat. Deepen the breath. And then inhale here, exhale nicely, slowly release the back foot. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And bring the right arm to the floor as you exhale, right hand. Tuck the toes of the back foot, inhale to look forward, exhale into plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale up, double cobra, exhale, down dog. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up, exhale, step the left foot right between the hands. Back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat and bring your left arm inside of the left leg. You can use a block to bring your left hand on it. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Stack the shoulders. Keep pressing onto the back foot and open chest. And now you can reach your right arm over the ear. Palm towards the floor, activating the fingers, long line of energy from the fingertips all the way to the heel. The left knee is stacked above the left ankle. On your next inhale, come into a warrior two on this side. Draw the left knee towards the left pinky toe. One more breath. Revolve the front hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale back into your side angle. Big inhale here, and as you exhale, back to the floor, spin the back heel up, bring the right knee onto the floor and release the top of the foot. Now bend the knee, toes to the ceiling. Inhale, lift the left arm up, circle the left arm all the way back and grab the left foot and gently draw the heel towards the bum. Wow. Enjoy the stretch on your quad. Spin the left shoulder open, deep breath. And then with an inhale, release, lift arm up and left hand onto the floor. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, inhale, look forward, exhale into your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Now bring your hands a little bit more closer toward one another. From here we'll hop into a Malasana. You can also step into your Malasana. So look forward. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, hop into Malasana. Or step, whatever is accessible for you. Elbows inside of the knees, hands in prayer. You push the sternum towards the thumb, tailbone lengthening down, great stretch for the lower back. Crown of the head reaches high for the sky. Now keeping the knees actively pressing out to the side, lift the arms up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you press onto the field, you rise. And you exhale to release. heel to the feet. Now bend the right knee, squeeze the right knee up towards your heart, flex the foot, relax the shoulders, find your drishti. Remember the drishti is a focal point in front of you that doesn't move. I need to move a little bit. Now hold the right knee with the right hand and bring the left hand on top of your left hip. And now reach for your big finger. So you want to make peace fingers, index and middle finger together inside of the big toe and the second toe. You can hang out here, or you can extend the right leg forward, releasing the shoulder in the socket, pressing the heel forward. If you don't have the right leg straight, it doesn't matter. You go as straight as you can. And then you open the left arm to the side. If you fall, you get back to it. And then you open the right leg to the side. Open the right leg to the right. Keep breathing. Squeeze the belly to find a little bit of balance. Press the left foot onto the floor. And then bring the right leg back to center. Keep the right leg up. Lift the arms above the head. Lift, lift, lift. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, we move into warrior three. Good. You can bring the hands to the heart. You can have the arms extended forward or to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee. Find your crescent lunge. Arms lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Look forward. High plank, chaturanga. As you exhale, upward dog. Ooh, and downward dog. Good. Forget what just happened. It's a different story on the other side. Malasana. Look forward. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, squat back, hop into Malasana. Hands inside of the knees, press the knee away, sternum towards the thumbs, long spine. Enjoy the stretch. One more breath. And then lift arms up above the head, relax the shoulders. Take a big inhale, exhale, press back up. Release the arms, heel to the feet, back to the center of the mat. Now ground the right foot, lift the left knee up to the chest. Flex the left foot, ground the right foot. Find your balance first. And if you feel that you want to stay here, you can stay here. You can maybe just release the right hand onto the hip, everyone. If you want to keep the knee up, practicing your balance, that's fine. You can also reach for the big toe, make a hook, toe lock, and then you can extend the left leg forward, pressing the heel to the front of the room, releasing the left shoulder into the socket. And then you can open the right arm to the side. Careful if you have a wall. And then you can open the left leg to the side. If you fall, it's all right. It's not about falling, it's how gracefully you can come back up to your feet. And what do you tell yourself when you fall? Can you be gentle and kind? And then bring the left leg up to center. Keep the left leg up. Inhale, lift, pause, arms up. I know it's hard. And with the exhale, we find warrior three. Arms reach forward, or maybe to the side, or maybe to your heart. Find your own variation of your warrior three. Keep the chest lifted. Big inhale here. Exhale, high lunge. Step the left foot back, lift the arms up. Hands to the floor. Big inhale here. Exhale into your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. And exhale into down dog. Find your breath. Now bring the knees onto the floor and find child's pose for a few breaths. You can release the elbows onto the mat, forehead onto the mat. But remember to remain present. Now come back up into your all four position. Crawl your knees towards your wrists. Cross your ankles, sit behind the heels and shoot your legs forward with the feet onto the floor and your knee bend.
it wouldn't be a detox class without a little bit of a boat pose with a twist. Reach your arms behind the thigh, roll the shoulders out, and find the sweet spot on your tailbone and extend the calf muscles. So you can keep the knees bent and relax the arm, release the arms alongside the legs. Good. Keep lifting up the chest and squeezing the belly in. Good. Now you can also lift the arms above the head and you can also extend the legs. Find your own variation. Good. Wherever we are, we inhale, and as we exhale, we lower down into a low boat. So the legs hover the floor, chest is lifted. Keep breathing. And then inhale here, exhale back into a boat pose. Lifting up the chest. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift into boat. Exhale, half boat. 2 more. Inhale, lift into boat. And exhale. Last time. Inhale, lift into boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Ooh, feels good, doesn't it? Alright, very nice. Good. Now let's wind down a little bit. So you can extend your legs forward, and I'll show you first on this side. So bend the left knee and bring the heel towards your bum, but without sitting on it. So your knees are together. You flex the front foot, arms to the side, chest is lifted. Inhale, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, you fold over your right leg, releasing the forehead towards the knee, releasing the shoulders. With the inhale, you find lift in the spine. You extend the spine, and with the exhale, you can go a little deeper. You take 1 more breath. And when with the inhale, you lift the arms up, and with your exhale, you release. Now release the left leg forward. Bend the right knee, bring the heel towards the bum. Your knees are aligned, arms to the side, flex the left foot, inhale, lift arms up, and exhale, fold over the left leg. Maybe you reach for the knee, the ankle, the heel, wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. You find length in the spine with your inhale and a little deeper with your exhale. We take 1 more cycle of breath. And then inhale, lift arms up. And exhale, release. Release the right leg up to center. And now open the legs as wide as you can. Sometimes we need to. Good. So we've opened our hips quite a lot. This pose, no one really likes it. Upavista Konasana, but it's alright. It's not about going all the way down, it's what you learn on the way down. So flex the toes, heels pointing up. You can also sit on a little blanket to elevate the hips so you can tilt the pelvis forward. That's really a good option as well to help you in the posture. Now reach your hands forward and start to walk the hands forward. My teacher Bernasha would tell me, Elise, more chin. So lift up the chin a little bit. So you're not attempting to round. You lead with the heart. The idea is to bring the thoracic cage onto the floor or the belly onto the floor. And you go centimeters by centimeters. With the inhale, you lift up the chest. With the exhale, you reach a little bit more forward. And you go as far as you can. I know it's not pleasant. You might feel discouraged, but again, it's not about going down. It's really the patience and the kindness you have with yourself. And we stay here for 5 breaths. With the inhale, you find length in your spine, and with the exhale, you go down. If you are all the way down, maybe you can open the arms to the side, reaching for your big toes. That's always a nice option. You can also reach for your ankles. 3 more breaths. Inhale to find length, leading with the heart. Exhale, go a little deeper.
One more breath. And then you slowly come back up with a big smile on your face. Forget what just happened. Good. Now bring the hands under the knees. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the floor. Keep them wide open. Arms behind you, and let's find a windshield wiper with the knees. It's always nice to find a little bit of a release. Good. All right. And then let's find a laying down position onto our back. It's always good news, but not in any way. For those who know me, that doesn't happen. Extend the arms. We'll do that in 3 parts. Tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale, lower down about 30 degrees and hold. Hold, but keep breathing. And then another nice inhale, and as you exhale, you go down another 30 degrees. And you hold. And you keep breathing. And then inhale here again. And exhale, lower down another 30 degrees all the way to the floor. And release. Good. Extend the legs onto the floor. And now with the inhale, you lift the right leg up. You lift the right arm up and you go and reach for the big toe. Or maybe the ankle, or maybe the back of the knee. Now hover the left leg off the floor and hover the right arm on top of the left hand on top of the left thigh. Now lift the chest and see if you can come and bring the knee towards the nose towards the right knee. You use the core, you squeeze the core. So the left leg is lifted, the right hand is alongside the left leg or on top of the left leg. Shoulders lift, knee to the nose, nose to the knee. One more breath. And then a big inhale. And as we exhale, we slowly release. Now bring the left hand on top of your left hip, on your hip bone. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, you open the right leg to the side. The same way we've done it in the standing position. Deep breath. One more. And then with the inhale, you bring the right arm up. And now the left hand reaches for the pinky side toe of the left foot, or maybe the outside of the ankle. You open the right arm in a T on the side, and then you reach the right leg all the way to the left for twists. You can keep the knee bent, don't worry about having the leg straight, but make sure you are in a twist. So you turn the right, you turn the head to the right. Deep breath. And one more. And then with your inhale, you come back to center. And with the exhale, you slowly release everything. Right leg nicely onto the floor with control and ease. And now take a moment to notice the difference between both legs. I don't know about you, but my right leg feels much longer and lighter than the left. So let's even that out. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Reach for the big toe, the same way we've done a hook, or reach for the ankle or the calf muscle. Now hover the right leg off the floor and hover the right arm off the floor. Now lift the chest, squeeze the belly and bring the nose towards the left knee. You should feel that in your core. Keep breathing, relax the shoulders away from the ears, relax the jaw. One more breath. And then you inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the right leg to the floor and the shoulders. Slide the right hand on top of the right hip bone. Inhale. And as you exhale, you open the left leg all the way to the left. Keep flexing both feet. And invite the right hip to stay onto the floor. One more breath. And then inhale, lift the left leg up. And exhale here. Right hand reaches for the pinky side toe of the left foot, or maybe the outside of the ankle or the calf muscle. You open the left arm to the side, you inhale in center, and as you exhale, the left leg comes all the way to the right. Oops, I have a wall. Good. And you gaze to the opposite side. Deep breath. 2 more deep breaths. And then with the next inhale, the left leg left. And with the exhale, you slowly release everything. Come back onto center, onto your mat. If you were like me, all crooked, you reach your knees to the thighs, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you lift the nose towards the knees and you squeeze yourself into a little ball. And then you take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you can release into Shavasana. Spreading the legs as wide as the mat. Arms open to the side, palms facing up. And now you can release. Release the breath. And fully release the body into the support of the floor. Shavasana is a moment of stillness, a moment of quiet. The moment where the transformation can happen. Notice how your body really softens. Your face, your shoulders. You can feel the front body dropping into the back body. Your legs soften, your feet, your toes. You can let your body be breathed just for a few moments. And now notice your breath again. Notice where you can feel the breath in the body. Notice your feet, your legs, your fingers, your hands and your arms. Notice the front body, the back body, the whole of the face. You can invite a little bit of movement. And with a nice deep inhale, you can reach your arms behind the back, take a deep stretch. And as you exhale, you bend the knees, you bring the feet flat onto the floor, and you can roll onto the side. And gently you can press yourself back up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed for a little bit more. Letting the flow of the breath go back to a natural rhythm or vertical position. Take a moment to notice how you're feeling now. And then reach your hands to your heart. And today we'll finish our practice with another mantra. It's a mantra for
the people all around us, people who are in need of our good energy today. So you can bring to mind someone, a group of person, a group of people, why not an entire nation? And you can repeat the following. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be free and happy. May the words, actions, thoughts of my own life contribute in a way to the freedom and happiness for all. You can bow the head forward, gently bring the eyes open and lift the head. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining my practice today. I really hope you enjoyed this detox flow. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment to let me know, well, if you enjoyed the class, if you didn't enjoy the class. And for those who live in Belgium or that not too far away, I really hope to see you at one of my yoga retreat weekends. One in April, one in June, and hopefully in the summer as well. So take good care of yourself and I will see you next time. Bye.